Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. Does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. After today's price movement, though, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning and get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level still pertains, just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that needs to be made comes about via a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And that rule played out absolutely perfectly today. So this morning, the price gapped up above that level. So at that point, you would want to see it act as support. And the price pulled back, and surprise, surprise, not once, but twice. The price did a great job of staying above there. So good to see that $4.50 is, attempting to act as support. And that's a very important level as far as the chart is concerned. Because while I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, let's say that the price came down to $4.50 and then just broke below it and then just continued on down. What would you have at that point? At that point, you would, in a very literal sense, you'd have the price literally right back to where it was before the nice bounce happened. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. So again, that is why $4.50 is definitely a very important level of support going into Thursday. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, it's all about the purple line right there, which I believe I talked about in yesterday's video. Maybe not, but regardless, that is definitely a key overarching level. You can see the past couple of times the price has even just gotten within the vicinity of it. It has, rejected the price back downwards. So keep an eye on that from the resistance front. All in all, though, any way you look at it, great movement today, great volume on the bounce back. And sure, it did pull back from its highs, but the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if this is the start of some sort of bigger turnaround or if this is just some sort of dead cat bounce. Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.